Okay, another one of the steps for my lift kit is to remove the front drive shaft and remove some of the material from there's the drive shaft, and it's that little constant velocity part of the inboard, well, the more aft part of the drive shaft. You have to remove some material so the drive shaft has more universal angle. Front constant velocity U-joint stop modification instructions. The stops on the front CVU joint and the stops on the front drive shaft must be modified to obtain maximum suspension travel on all 6-inch lift systems. These steps are designed to prevent the drive shaft from contacting the road surface in the event of a U-joint failure at the front end housing. So I have to take a grinder and grind little bits off the constant velocity joint, which I will show you that I've done. Okay, here's some area. Here's the constant velocity, and there's areas of ground right there and right there on all the ends, so it has more motion. See? Do that on both sides of the constant velocity joint, then reinstall the drive shaft. It's been done to here as well. You can see where it's been done on the bottom as well. We'll ground all the areas of the aft part of the constant velocity part on the drive shafts. You want more universal movement. Well, today I was testing out my paint, and I was rolling the bed with some Rustoleum Ace Rustoleum blue paint, and I thought, hey, maybe if I add a little thinner to it, I can spray it with my spray gun. So I was experimenting it with the spray gun. I added a little bit of thinner to the, I'll show you the kind of paint. This is the paint right here. Hard to see because it kind of got paint on it, but this is the kind of paint, Ace Rust Stop, except there's metallic aluminum and the other one's blue. And well, I added some thinner to my spray gun. I was just curious how it would shoot, and looks like I got carried away. I tested it out on a lot of the truck because it was starting to look so good when I sprayed it, so I kept spraying. Didn't even have time to tape it off. I just wanted to see the comparison before and after with just putting a little thinner in the Rustoleum Ace paint, and it shot really nice. I was like surprised. I was just planning on rolling the truck with a roller. That's what I did with the bed. I used a roller and rolled the paint on thick, and then I thought, just add a little bit of thinner to it and see if it sprays good. Well, it rolled on good in the bed, and it sprayed good too when I started testing it around the truck. Yep, I did get carried away. I figured, I'll touch it all up later. I just want to enjoy the spraying. Yep, the thinner and the paint, I enjoyed spraying it really good, and I got carried away. But man, look at the difference. Nasty hood, little thinner, and some Ace Rustoleum paint. Normally it gets applied by a brush or a roller. I just added thinner and started spraying it with my gun. And I have to say, looks pretty good for just a quick experiment. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this little follow-up. Yeah. looks better than it did yesterday. Little by little, I'll get this truck better and better. This was just experimentation with the paint. And I still got my front drive shaft, grinding parts of it down so it has more angle because of the lift. And I got to put more new U-joint on. There's the side drive or front drive shaft, and yeah, a little bit more work and I'll put the front drive shaft back on and have a great day. More to follow and mad boosting.